Have you been to runamatters.com today? Y'all, Raven is my queen of the week solely because she got, what was that girl? Katy Z. I had to, like, who? Like, TMZ.com, Katy Z, no results. Runamatters.com, Katy Z, no results. Anyway, Raven is my queen of the week because she got Katy Z ass together. They were always, oh girl, thank you for coming to the show. Oh, you did this, and she's like, well, bitch, your ass didn't want to do no contouring. You didn't want to let the bitch wear your bangs back. Our ass is on the line, but you did you, bitch. And at least you can say you came here and you had a good experience. I said, yes, God. And then Raven just laid that, what did she do? What was it called? The lip sync. Raven was, don't you wish your girlfriend was hot? Like, then she was on her back and she had the legs up and she was just, Raven turned it this week. I'm gonna let you put them big ass eyebrows away too. But Raven killed it this week, y'all. Raven killed it this week. Who the fuck is Katy Z? The shade moment of the week is when they were like, knock, knock, who's there? Chanel. Chanel who? Bitch, I died. I died. Because then Chanel was talking about what other people look like, and then they put the camera on her, and she looked like Precious 10 years after her funeral. And then I was just like, oh, girl, ooh, who painted her? I really love the cheer. I really love this whole episode. Rue had a lot of personality this week, and I love what Rue was wearing on the runway. I didn't too much like that wig, but but the eye makeup was so good. Rue's eye makeup was really good this week too. But whoever came up with the idea for the cheer and the girl groups with the celebrity guests, Vanessa Williams' daughter, every fucking thing. I tweeted that she looked like a young Whitney Houston, but people was like, no, she like a young Vanessa Williams. So I was like, well, I don't really remember what Vanessa Williams looked like, but I remember what Whitney looked like, and Whitney looks stickling like she does. So yeah, then Kelly Osbourne was there. I don't really too much get into Kelly Osbourne, but that's just me. Comment below, are y'all Kelly Osbourne fans? Am I just like a late for the train on the Kelly Osbourne train? Up next was the remixes. Those remixes should have been the original mixes, and then RuPaul could be on Billboard. He could be giving Rihanna, Ashanti. She on Billboard? I don't think Ashanti's on Billboard. Beyonce, Ru could be giving some serious competition if his music was those remixes. Because I'm like, bitch, are those available on iTunes? Shit, I'm trying to get those remixes. I'd say my queen of the week, costume of the week. Yarlexis had the best costumes. They were so good. I looked at Chad and Chanel, and I was like, one's got on gray, one's got on gray. What colors were they? I don't even remember. Like, they're not really good at picking team costumes, or maybe they're just picking stuff that they brought from the house. But I'm sure there's like extra fabric that you could make some or shorten some. I just don't feel like they do really good. But anyway, this is my costume of the week. Yarlexis slayed. Especially Alexis. I mean, not Alexis. Yara Sophia. Now, y'all notice I haven't said, like, I don't have a favorite who I want to win this season because everybody's so good. But I was low-key hoping Yara won. Because Yara, it's just like she came in, like, after the first Untucked, and she just threw shade. And then the second Untucked, and she threw shade again. And then she threw shade at the beginning of the episode. She was like, bitch, now you said I was carrying Alexis, but your partner over there is carrying you. What's the tea with this? I was like, bitch, Yara is speaking complete sentences in English? She worked her English. She's fearless now. The little wimpy person, quiet and shy, who went home during her season, thanks to Alexa Mateo. Yara was really, but they're my customer of the week, which is why I'm surprised at why because their choreography was real simple. I was like, oh, it was so simple, and then they weren't really together. But like Mary Wilson said of the Supreme, she's like, they're more get the crowd hype more than just focus on the 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think if I'm paying money to come see them in concert, I wanted them to hype with me. Now, if this is just watching it on TV, then girl, y'all better have this choreography down. But I just really did I? Well, Shad's and them choreography was really tight. And then, I don't know what the fuck Jujubee and them was doing, because they did, Then at some other point they did this, And that was all the choreography they had. Like one was over here, one was over there, and Juju was in the middle giving good mouth. So I knew they were gonna be in the bottom two. But I don't know, I just didn't see Yarlexis in the bottom two this week. And I didn't see them going home either. I was kind of sort of hoping Chad and Chanel went home because Chanel worked that out. She was like, bitch, they dancers and I'm not a dancer. Oh, but I'm going to put this routine together because I want to make sure it's something I know and something I can do. People were mad because she was complaining, but she was making sure that her ass was covered. So I can't blame Chanel for that. Next week, what's going on next week? I think they have another group chat because I saw all four of them on the runway together. And then Chanel said, do I want Chad to go home? Yes. And then Chad turned around and said, I have a bullet for each and every one of you, darling. If there could be a t-shirt, a button, you know, some on Instagram that I can share it on my wall. Chad be getting them quotables together. Oh, sorry about it. Sorry about it. Chanel has her own. I'm really feeling sorry about it. Oh, girl, you stepped on my shoe and my motherfucking foot hurt. Sorry about it. Bitch, fuck you and your foot. Sorry about it. So those are my thoughts for this week. Next week, tell me what you thought about the episode below. I cannot believe that Yarlexis went home. Y'all were, but everybody wanted Yarlexis to go home. I didn't want them to go home. I don't know who I wanted to go home, but I didn't want them to go home. Cause after this week, I felt like they had revived themselves. But I didn't even talk about y'all pushing the button. Okay, so we get to the lip sync, and Alexis Mateo is standing there doing the cha-cha slide, the Cupid shuffle. She just standing there giving it to you, and Raven is over there doing, don't you push it. I can't get it. It's like, that's imprinted in my head when she was doing this, and she just bent up, and Raven was all on her back. Raven slayed. So Raven is over here slaying, and she's like, 2 steps to the right, slide to the back. And I'm just like, and then Alexis presses, Yada presses the thing, gets her ass up there, and what does she do? Over there, running from the people trying to deport her. It's like, bitch, you gotta catch her. Where's she at? Is she over here? Y'all, you could have stayed where you was, girl, because I would have rather had the cha-cha slide than have somebody running all over the stage. But yeah, I forgot to talk about that. But yeah, that's my video. Follow me on Twitter at RondaMatters. Share this guess I gotta get better saying share my video. But post us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that shit. Check out RondaMatters.com. Thank you for watching this video. Deuces.